Okay, this is my Stargate Research t-shirt. And I'm wearing a Harley Davidson hat because I wanted to remember a book that was called Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance. Okay. For the purposes of this lecture, I'm going to be known as Sergeant Fogalas, who works for Colonel Cliff Serene on our comedy channel. But, you know, that's just because I have to have a character's name, and Sergeant Fogalas has to make an appearance, and that's who I am. Okay, let's see now. I made a whole pile of videos today that are comedy. Okay, they're comedy. Is there any wisdom in them? Ignore everything that I've made up till now. Sorry, it's a comedy channel, okay? If you're coming here for real truth, you're going to get some real truth, but you're going to get a lot of stupid. How are you going to know the difference between it all? Let's see if we can help you out. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you about okay, I'm just reminding you, meditate. You know, my comedy channels and all these other stuff that are available for you, come to mind, because in the end, I'm going to be the one to remind you. You know, take some time out of your busy day watching all this stuff to go and turn it all off and go sit in the corner and meditate. Okay, do meditation every day. Do it 10 times a day. Okay, meditate right now. Things are so you just are better off meditating. Just sit quietly, lie on the couch. If it's cool, put a blanket over yourself. Just, you know. Okay, so let's see. Where are we going? Okay, the reason why I go to silence on a lot of my videos is because that is the main teaching for higher consciousness. It's not words. Words are lower consciousness, believe it or not. It is a very hard way to get information across to people because words everything you learned in schools came to you in words, in textbooks and computers, and what the teacher said. It's a very slow way to get things, and it's often because students they didn't get good sleep, so they weren't paying attention, and they only heard half of what they were getting in a talk. And you know, people just can't remember. I went through a whole lecture period, and now I've gone up for a cup of coffee. I can't remember what the hell I was. Yes. So the whole point of it is, if you're going to do motorcycle maintenance, do you need to read a motorcycle handbook? Or is it better to just watch a YouTube video of someone I'm not going to tell you the answer because this is the whole problem with the way that people are taught today. They are taught something in a classroom and then they come to do something and apply the teaching, and they're putting their memory or their mind back in their memory of being in class to see what they told you back then. If you need something from your memory banks, it will come up for you to use in the moment. If you are missing a piece of information and it's not coming to you, you might be directed to go to the internet to do a search for a certain word. Okay, so it tells you that there are things that, but it's going to be in the moment for you. It's going to be in the moment for you. So the idea of going to school to 12th grade and then 4 years for a bachelor's degree, 2 years for a master's degree, 2 to 4 years for a PhD, and years of postgraduate to become a postgrad PhD expert and stuff, those days are over. They are. They're really over. We're just not. Don't bother. Don't waste your money. Don't take on all the debt. It is really stupid. It's stupid, 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 stupid. It's very old school and it's not higher consciousness. The stuff that is being taught in universities is mostly low consciousness stuff. So it's actually more of a hindrance for you than it is anything useful. Okay. Um, now, I got a few other items here I want to talk to you about. I want to talk to you about Netflix nightmare. Uh, okay, Netflix nightmare is because the stuff that you are watching on purpose on Netflix is all garbage. And it's even worse than garbage because you are taking in information that is completely not higher consciousness. It is trash. And the thing is, you are putting your focus on trash instead of higher consciousness. So some people like, there's nothing useful on Netflix at all. Nothing, nothing, nothing. It is a detriment to your progress to higher consciousness. Many of the things on there calibrate below 200 on the scale of human consciousness. Anything below 200 on the scale of human consciousness, you can look it up. Look up Scale of Human Consciousness, Dr. David R. Hawkins, and you'll get the scale. It runs from 1 to 1,000. 1,000 is the highest you can get while you're in a physical human body. 1 is the consciousness of a single-celled amoeba. Very, very low consciousness. Anything under 200, so anything from 1 to 199 is actually dragging you down into negativity. So anything that's to do on Netflix, well, anything to do with horror movies, anything to do with war movies, anything to do with physical violence movies, anything to do with it's all garbage, and you're focusing on low vibration garbage. No, there is nothing. Get rid of your subscription to Netflix. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. It's a waste of money, and it's kind of an addiction because everyone knows that people go on a binge watch of TV shows on Netflix. They spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours watching this crap. If you didn't have this Netflix addiction, What could you do with yourself? You could meditate, silent meditation. It's going to get you so much good. But you're wasting your life watching garbage entertainment. It's also called entertainment because you are being entrained by low vibe shit. Entrainment, it means rap music. Dr. Hawkins found that rap music is actually unhealthy for your body. It's really negative and it makes your body sick. In the end, you are going to get way more out of your pursuit of higher wisdom, higher consciousness by you throw away all your books too. Believe it or not, throw away your books. Meditate, meditate, meditate. Go for a walk, go for a bike ride, and go back and meditate, and meditate, and meditate. Other things not to worry about. Don't worry about your diet at all. Don't worry about your diet if it's, like vegetarian. Don't worry if it's alkaline. Do worry about drink more water. Way more water. You should be peeing clear every day. So if you've got yellow urine, you're not drinking enough water. Your body right now needs lots and lots of water. Some people say it's because you're flushing. Let's say yes, but it's not really. It's mostly to keep you well hydrated. When you're well hydrated, you're healthier. So the number one important thing for your body right now is lots of water. Vitamins and healthy foods and high vibe food. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. There is nothing high vibe in food. Blessing your food, no. It's all a pile of stupid shit. Where are you going to get higher wisdom, higher consciousness? Inner silence by meditating. Meditate, meditate, meditate. Drink lots of water. Eat the food that's available and try not to eat so much food. People have been trained to eat way too much food. Way, way, way too much food. If you wonder why, way too much food. When should you stop eating? Make a plate for a child of 8 years old. How much does an 8-year-old child eat? Not very much. Make that amount of food for you. Put it on a plate and get yourself 4 large glasses, okay? 4 large glasses, large, tall glasses, 4 large glasses of water. You can put some lemon juice in your water. That's all you need. And then what are you going to do? Drink 2 glasses of water. Eat the food. Wait 15 minutes. If you're still hungry, drink the other 2 glasses of water. That's it. Eat light. Sometimes you will find that it's not enough food. Okay. You drank 4 glasses of water, you had a child's plate, and now, after all that, you're still hungry. Okay. Eat some more. I'm kind of exaggerating it by saying eat a child's plate. Because if you are, you're a 300-pound man, it's not going to cut it for you. But the thing is, I don't know if you're a 300-pound muscle-bound man watching this video, or if you're, a 105-pound woman. The point is, please try not to gorge yourself. It's nothing moral or religious. It's more going to help you meditate. If you're gorged on lots, is it starchy food? I eat you wouldn't believe the stuff that I eat. I eat stuff that everyone says is low vibe garbage. I'm telling you, I'm way more advanced than them. And it's not in the food, baby. The only thing about the food is if you eat a lot of it, it gives you burps and heartburn. It distends your stomach, and I don't know about, is it the sugar or the starch? Nah, not so much. It's mostly just too much bulk in your system. And what your system really needs is lots more water. Lots more water. So it's a bit of an exaggeration to go with the child's plate, but try and eat less food. Try, instead of eating, 2 or 3 plates of spaghetti, if you're a large man, stick to 1 plate of spaghetti. Drink way more water. If you're a woman and you eat a man's size plate of spaghetti, try eating, half. Try eating less. If you're still hungry after you ate that, and you've had 4 glasses of water, then have another small amount of food. Or once you meditate, if you've been meditating regularly, your body knows what it wants. My body knows what it wants. I don't tell it. It'll eat, and if it wants more, it wants more. And if it's, I don't let other people serve me. Other people always serve me way too much food, and then they're always saying, "Oh, there's extra food here," and they want to put it in my plate, and I go, "Fuck off. Fuck off. I don't want you telling me what I need to eat." Okay, what else do I want to tell you? So I told you about the Netflix nightmare. Get rid of it. It's low vibe shit, and you should be spending your time either going for a walk, riding your bike. Don't spend too much. Oh, gym bunnies. Gym bunnies, you've been told, no pain, no gain. Spend 2 hours in the morning and then another 2 hours in the afternoon at the gym. This is a detriment to your progress as a spiritual being. You don't need to spend all this time. It's actually, I just said it. Don't spend so much time at the gym. Spend more time, if you're going to spend an hour at the gym a day, good, that's fine. But if you're spending another 3 more hours for a total of 4 hours at the gym or more, no, because it is, you might say, well, it feels like no, it's not meditating. It's not meditating. It's not helping you. The goal of human life is not to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger at the peak when he was Conan the Barbarian, believe it or not. If you're in professional sports, how many people are on professional sports that are watching higher consciousness videos? If you are and you want some personal advice, send me a message directly. Tell me who you are and what you're doing. And I'm going to tell you in the end the same thing I'm telling you now. Sit in the corner and meditate. And then go and just sit in the corner and meditate. Seriously. What you need to do is develop inner silence. And the only way you're going to get inner silence, you're going to have to spend all kinds of time meditating. Meditate. And is it worth it? Oh, yes. It is worth it. It is worth it. Because once you free your mind of all the monkey mind, because, going to the gym all these times a day and worrying about what, no. No, don't worry about this stuff, okay? No, it's my. I've already gone. Okay. Let's see, what else can I tell you about? I just want to keep reminding you the stuff that you've learned from book learning, garbage, garbage. As you get to higher consciousness from meditating, all this stuff, you'll look at it and you'll go, it's monkey mind. In other words, this is crap. It's crap, 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 crap. And, no, don't throw me all this crap. Anything else? That's how I'm going to tell you. Drink lots of water. Until you start meditating regularly, I don't know, let's go for if you're going to meditate twice a day for 2 hours a day for 8 months, without fail, after 8 months of doing 2 hours a day, meditating for 8 months, have you done that much meditating yet? Let's keep listening to me, because I meditated for years and 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 years. And I'm here to be your trusted guide and counselor. Try not to pig out. Don't gorge. Stay away from booze. How many beers? 0 beers. How many shots? 0 shots. How about marijuana cup? If you do smoke weed, cut yourself down to don't smoke marijuana cup. Don't smoke marijuana. Don't smoke marijuana. Don't take prescription drugs unless you have things like diabetes that need to be treated. This is very difficult for me, mostly because if you meditated for 8 months, 2 hours a day, you would get the information direct. So I'm going to have no more people saying, well, he said, don't take all this stuff. Don't drink booze, period. I'm telling you, don't smoke marijuana, because it's addictive as hell. It is addictive as hell. And once you start smoking it, oh my God, it's just because it makes you feel better. All right. And as far as all the prescription drugs, that's a very, very difficult subject. Some of you might need the medication that you're taking. So I'm not going to tell you stop taking your medications, okay? Don't stop taking your medications. But what I'm going to suggest is gather up all your medications and take them into your pharmacist and say, Mr. Pharmacist, I am taking all these medications. I want you to look at these medications and tell me, are some of these things covering side effects of other medications? So we're looking for side effects. And give me your best advice. I basically want to have medications that I need to stay healthy, but I don't want all kinds of extra medications that are really not doing too much for me. So go and see your pharmacist. And then once you've got your advice from your pharmacist, write it all down, and then go and see your young doctor. Don't go see somebody who is over age of 40. Seriously, because they are so book learned and they've been doing, prescribe. Get a young doctor if you can. Someone who looks, someone who looks like they meditate a lot. First question you might ask when you're interviewing a new doctor is, how many hours a day do you meditate, doctor? If they've never meditated, walk away. If they say, yes, I'm a regular meditator and I teach a meditation course, that's your doctor. And then you say, doctor, my old doctor has me on all these pills and says that I've got this problem, and I'm trying to see if I can minimize the number of prescription meds that I'm taking. So please look at this. My pharmacist has told me this, and I want you to look at these and maybe, reevaluate what is really my physical problem that I need medicine for, and see what they say. Okay, moving along. Anything else? I keep coming back to Netflix nightmare. It's not only Netflix that is poisoning your mind, it is mainstream news, because it is constantly telling you all about mass shootings, mass murders, political infighting, garbage, 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 garbage. How much news do you need? Maybe the weather report, and look it up on your smartphone. Use your app for the weather to get the weather report. Other than that, you don't need any of this news. Don't spend the time instead of watching the news. Go and meditate. What other garbage is around? This world is full of people who want to hook you. People who want to hook your attention. It's that person that calls you up and talks to you. I'm sorry, I've been talking for a long time on here, but I'm giving you a good advice from someone who meditates. Why is it good to get advice from someone who meditates? Because they are clear of monkey mind. That's all for this video. Thank you.